Hi Pisces, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for the weeks of May the 15th through the 31st, 2017. And I have already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin. Also, I want to thank all of you that have become new subbies. Thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you please continue to do so. Thank all of you that have hired me for your private readings. I really appreciate it. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do bring some sort of clarity to many of you. So we'll see. Alright, Pisces, the heart of the situation I'm showing, starting with the Hermit. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, Chariot, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Wheel, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like many of you have been either alone or feeling alone. I feel like you are behaving like a hermit because you are soul searching, you're researching, you're studying. You are finding out all this knowledge and becoming enlightened about something, but now you feel like you don't belong. There's this sense of rejection. I feel like you lost something or someone that is valuable. Communication to someone in particular may be very valuable to you, and there is some sort of lack of communication. Also, I'm feeling there is some sort of despair spiritually. Maybe you feel like you don't belong. So maybe at one point you were very traditional, and now you have been studying about the universe and different laws, and it's changing your views. Some of you, I really feel like you're studying Jewish law for whatever reason, or the Kabbalah. I mean, not the Kabbalah, but oh God, what is it? Kabbalah? Oh, please, I know y'all gonna tear me up. But Kabbalah. But I feel basically you're like looking at esoteric wisdom, secret knowledge. So maybe you have felt you're leaving your traditional church values or Islamic values, whatever you were before, something you're learning about, and now you're feeling like lost. At times there's something about you becoming very defensive too. Being very adamant, detached and focused, having tunnel vision. I feel like you're becoming the captain of your ship and the master of your own destiny. Because too, for me, this card is the card of free will. I feel like I just had this card in Aquarius, so I don't know if that has any sort of a relation, but there are a lot of air. There's a lot of air in this reading as well. So also some of you could be involved with a Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I almost want to say you feel like you need to defend the underprivileged. Like you feel like you need to take a stand. You need to be a voice. I feel like you are, again, Pisces, tapping into more of a spiritual side than your romantic side. I feel like many of you, for whatever reason, feel comfortable being alone. I feel like you're walking around in your robe, or walking around in your old sweats, and you're just in your home doing you, becoming enlightened, like intellectual thoughts turn you on. I forgot what that word is for it. Something amorous. I don't know. But yeah, it's like not polyamorous. I forgot what that word is. Someone who's turned on by intelligence. I could relate to that too. Intelligence is so sexy, such a turn on. And philosophy, my goodness. But anyway, yeah, I feel like people are confronting each other. There's someone younger, like a younger air sign, and these are two different views. There's a view from someone much younger, and there's a view from someone in their 30s. I wouldn't say there's arguments, but there is two intellectual conversations, but it's very intense. One of these energies could be you, like you're taking on that energy, but I feel like I said, I feel like someone's standing up to someone, you know, taking someone's defense. You might be defending your child if you are in a relationship with children. I don't know if you have to defend your children for whatever reason. Someone may be coming to your defense or coming to defense for your child. There's going to be a major change for you come Gemini. Well, when the sun moves into Gemini, sometime during those 30 days, there's going to be a shift in your life. Again, I feel like you're being surrounded by all these intellects, all these people that like to discuss, to think, to talk about history, philosophical things, law. There's these discussions taking place. I just feel like there's a lot of learning going on. I'm not really seeing any romantic things developing. If you're single, but if you're in a relationship, it could just be you and your partner, you and your group of friends. You guys are all just discussing things or having opinions. Now, the only other thing to just be mindful that people aren't intruding or instigating into your relationship or influencing your relationship, especially the Queen of Swords, because in this particular deck, she does look like she has a tendency to put her she's very powerful with her words. She's very powerful with them. She can work this sword. Her tongue, her speech, her thoughts, and she can direct them very good and manipulate people, or, you know, she can get her way because she's very intelligent. There is someone coming into your life. This fire sign, they're very passionate. This is a younger person. This person, I feel, either has brown hair, sandy hair, or it's a touch of redness in their hair. I just feel like they have a strong sexual appetite. They're very aggressive. They're still growing. I mean, they're like in their 30s, but they still have a ways to go. But I mean, they have a viewpoint too. And I feel like they have a sports car, whoever that is. And I want to say Mustang. The following week, I see you being liberated from something or coming out or speaking out. This is calling truce. I feel like you're just being very open in who you are and having a lot of confidence. There's also the there's also the chance of you becoming popular, I should say, or the person that you deal with is popular or seeks a lot of attention or receives a lot of attention. Now that's the only thing. Someone's ego may have a tendency, like they start off humble, but the more you feed into their needs, they become a monster. They won't stop growing and begging and becoming extremely needy. So be mindful of that, because I feel like you just got out of a situation, and then it's a possibility of you running into someone, that needy person again, that obsessive person, that person that has a codependency to drugs, alcohol, sex, that person that only gratifies their lower what do you call it, chakra, oh God, but yeah, their lower nature, basically things that vibrate on a lower level. This person is not ready to become enlightened. They want to pull you down to their level, and you have to rise above that. So make sure you face this person with truth and light. Wish them love and light, but don't get involved with them until they've matured. For some of you, I feel like you may be walking away from someone who was possessive, who was too controlling, who was like a monster, a beast. It's a very toxic environment, or even if it's a job, a situation, a person. I feel like maybe you walked away from that situation, or the person that you get involved with has just come out of that type of situation, because I do see the possibility of you possibly being involved with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Pisces, you guys talk to everybody. This has happened before, where like every sign popped up in your reading. But yeah, now this person here though is more responsible, more mature, more routine. They're in no rush to do anything. They like to plan ahead. This person has a bright future. Then we have a dominating fire sign. This is a different version though. So there's this fire sign energy showing up in your reading. One is in their 30s, one is like in their 40s or over. But this person is very dominating, and I feel like they have more of a know-it-all attitude. They like to challenge. They like to provoke thoughts. Lee or Lewis is his name. I don't know if this is a boss or a supervisor. I feel like maybe you've already had a reading done on this person, or you will be paying for a reading to find out information about this person, or maybe they're doing that to you. There's some sort of secret. You might be secretly involved with more than one person. Not necessarily a love triangle, because I don't feel like you have committed to anyone. Especially for those of you that are single, I should say. I don't feel like there's any commitment to any one person. Maybe you're just getting to know these different energies, but there's no commitment. But at the same time, it's like you're not making a public announcement about it either. And keep in mind, this can be the person, if this is not you, this could be the person that you're dealing with, having a lot of energies around them that they're involved with, but they're not really talking about it yet, because there's no need to, if there's no commitment. If you are in a committed relationship, from time to time your partner can become too obsessively needy, and you have to bring them back down to level, because I see them going from this controlling beast, bratty kid to back to who they are, like after they eat a Snickers or something. I don't know. This is before and after. But yeah, it's like, I feel like maybe you just talk to them and you humble them, and then they're back to their regular selves. But yeah, I do feel like too, there's something that you're trying to find out too, that you may have to have some patience about, because it's not time for you to know. The universe is telling you not yet, to hold off and to listen to your own intuition before seeking the advice of someone else. Wait till some other things come to pass. Wait till something transpires, and then seek the advice of maybe a seer, or oracle. Alright, so you guys, this has been a general reading. However, I hope it did resonate with some of you. If you would like a private reading, remember, just click on the description box. Click on the description link so you can see my email. Email me directly for prices. I do not have a website. Also, you guys, make sure you're leaving your comments. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, especially if the readings have been resonating with you. Go ahead and subscribe and share my videos. But thank all of you guys for tuning in. Many blessings to you all.